everyone, welcome back to Car Tech TV, where we specialize in Honda elements as well as DIY automotive car builds. Today we got something super special for you. I got a chance to talk to Omar about his Honda Element and the ultimate stealth camper van that he built. When you see the amount of stuff that he has crammed in here, you're gonna absolutely flip. He's actually got a microwave in his Honda Element. Today we're gonna deep dive into how he built it, what makes it different, and why the Honda Element is possibly one of the best automotive platforms for the van life or DIY overlanding build. So before we get to the interview, I actually have some really exciting news. We are about to hit 2,000 subscribers here on this channel, and thank you all so much for your support. It really means the world to me, and to celebrate, we're actually doing a t-shirt giveaway. So be sure to like, make sure you're subscribed, and comment Box Life on the video down below, and you'll be entered to win this shirt. All right, let's get into it. Here's Omar with his stealth camper van. So we got Omar here.
Hello everyone. Yeah, let's start with the awning. So I have a 270 awning here.
Okay.
So essentially this opens up on this side and at the back. For myself, I use this side primarily, so I wanted this side one because otherwise the outside, if you put it there, it'll open that side and the front, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, got you. Now on the top, as you see, I got solar installed on roof boxes.
That's a solar panel?
Yep. That's a solar, very slim solar installed on a roof box.
Interesting.
And so the idea is, one, it's very discreet, so you cannot tell there's a solar here. I can keep my stuff up there. All you're seeing right now is winter stuff. A lot of storage up there to install things. I got on the side the Rotopack mount. I have gas on this side, water on the other side.
Awesome.
The other thing I want to quickly show, since we are on this side, is this piece. I installed this myself.
Tell us what it is.
So this is a 10-inch fan. The window is still there.
Oh, you just leave it open. I get it.
So you open the window and you can exhaust the fan as well as the AC. So the other exhaust you see there, the silver one, is for the AC.
That's awesome.
Yep, I'm going to go and show you.
Now I understand why it's just plexiglass.
The plexiglass is just inside piece.
Just something to mount to.
To mount the fan as well as to block the air out, so that when it's blowing the air out, air will actually go out versus come right back in, right?
Got it. You do have everything on this guy.
Yeah. So I have camera.
A nice mount job on the Starlink. I like it.
Right, I'll show you more about it in a sec. So I have this Wolfgang. So this is the backup camera as well as the front camera. So it's filming both, you know.
And the camera's mounted into that thing, the Wolf box. I've seen those.
Yeah. And then over here, my favorite.
The Mole panel.
Yep, and the hat mount.
Nice.
I needed my hat mounted somewhere.
Oh, that's awesome.
So here we go, you know.
I like it.
So over here, back to this piece. The thing I wanted to show you on the AC piece, let me just turn the fan off. It'll be making too much noise. So with that thing, what I wanted to show you was, other than the mount, I have this
nice
installed with Velcro all across, so I can keep it open and then vent it out, so then bugs won't come in and fresh air.
I like it.
I have two EcoFlow Delta 2 units over here.
Okay.
And
those are your battery and inverter system?
Those are my battery. So inverter, I installed a third-party Renology inverter.
Nice.
I meant for charging the car. I installed it will be called inverter, yes, because it connects to the battery.
Yeah, but
it generates 110.
And it does the solar charging?
Yeah, so the solar is charged three ways. So one is the batteries are charged through solar.
Okay.
Which is 110 watts of solar, but essentially the useful output is going to be like 40-50 watts.
But it just keeps you topped up at night.
Exactly. So on a regular basis, I don't need any charging.
Okay.
But if it's fully drained, I can charge it through the house via plug, or in a campground via plug.
Nice.
That's what the plugs were on the other side, if you saw that. And so those plugs, plug-in option, you can charge it as fast as, I think, is 1,500 watts. So it'll be charged in an hour or two.
Nice.
And then finally, the third option is to charge it while driving. So I have a Renology, I believe it will be called inverter. Essentially connects to the battery.
Okay.
I brought DC in here, and then that makes 110 volt, and then
Charges your batteries.
Charges my batteries while I drive.
Okay.
So, but I only draw just a little bit of battery because I know everyone was saying I'm going to fry my alternator. It will put so much load. So what I do is, in EcoFlow you can control how much watt it draws. So I run it at 400 watts only, and so far it hasn't caused any.
People have amps that are way bigger than that.
Right,
so
right. So far I haven't had any issues. On this side of things, and in over here, these are all the states I've been.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Not necessarily in my element. I did drive last summer all the way up to Maine, Acadia National Park, and then drove all the way back from Acadia to Bay Area non-stop, 3.5 days.
In this element?
Yep.
Woo! That's 1,000 miles a day.
Yep. There were days when I drove for 22 hours in a day. Yep.
You are a trooper.
Yep. And then
A microwave.
I got a fridge, and I have
a second fridge.
I have a dedicated freezer. So this is my freezer. That's my fridge.
Wow.
And then I'm going to go to others. Let's move that aside a bit. So over here, I have dry flush toilet.
I saw that.
So in case we are in the middle of nowhere or it's not clean, I can use the dry flush toilet. And it's very convenient.
Awesome.
And hygienic. And then you toss it. So,
and you don't have to use a porta potty at or a gas station.
I had a porta potty before that, but it was a hassle to empty it. I would not feel comfortable emptying it in public places.
I see.
So I would do it in my house, and it was just trouble carrying everything around with you. So
you're carrying everything. And so you got temp sensors back there. Is that what I'm seeing?
Right. So there's temperature sensors. There's the air quality sensor on that side. So I have carbon monoxide detector over here.
Okay.
I got a mini air purifier.
Okay.
To keep,
rechargeable.
Yep. To keep the air clean. And then what else? There's a small electric heater on the side. So a bunch of odds and ends that I end up sort of buying.
And the piece de resistance, you said you have a vacuum.
Yes.
And this is what every Honda Element owner deals with. It's so cavernous in here that sometimes you got to crawl around to get to your stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to show the small Boxio sink. So this has a manual pressure sink.
And it's all self-contained and everything?
Right.
Awesome.
Exactly. So I didn't want anything that could leak water in my Element. Additionally, I didn't want any gas thing in here. So that's why all electric cooking. So these are the little mods I did. So
you 3D print this?
No, I got it from some guy online that does it.
Yeah, but Kirk's makes things?
Yep. But the mod I did, if you touch here...
Yeah, it's all felt.
No, not only felt, but the bottom part is cushy. So I added some sponge thing. So
nice.
That way, if I put my phone, it's not going to rock
everywhere. Rattle around.
Right.
And tell me about these amazing things here.
Yeah. So when I go to the campground, I don't want to wait forever to put my blinds if it's a rest stop or not. I want it quickly to deploy. So what I did was I took 2 curtains very crudely.
This is the man's sewing job right here.
Exactly. I glued it and then stapled it like a man. I wanted to duct tape it too, but I didn't get around to it. So
not yet.
Not yet.
There's always time for duct tape.
Exactly. So.
And you said you had a central vac in here?
Oh yes. Let's go to the good stuff. So one of the challenges in Element is keeping Element clean. So we have a retractable.
Oh my God.
Retractable
thing's
vacuum.
And you can do the engine bay.
And we can run it. You can see how much pressure it has. And then.
Oh yeah.
And then when you are done, it goes back in.
Where did you get that thing? Where's the rest of it?
Rest is behind there.
Okay.
And then this thing is all under the cabinet. Everything is sort of out of the way. That's by design. So you don't see, but the V-boost is out of the way. That
cell booster
alternator I was calling the thing, the Rhinology one that draws from back.
And how do you get to it if you need to service it? The other door?
I'll have to get from the back or pull this out. But having said that, it's not mounted by anything except zip ties, so it'll be pretty easy to pull
Zip
out.
ties and staples.
Yep. On the bed side of things, this thing is extendable frame. I got on Amazon. Don't ask me where, because unfortunately they stopped selling.
Of course.
So this extends all out when I need it, and this part I can pull out.
There's just some slats.
Essentially,
Nice.
these slats are there. I can tie down, and then this mattress is folded in. Essentially, you can imagine I can open it all the way, and it's pretty comfortable bed.
That's great.
For anyone that wants to sleep.
And no stranger to electronics. I mean, you got quite a bit of stuff loaded in here.
I do. But I think it's the little things that mean a lot to me than just the big things, like the fan I built, this thing, or even the simple storage. I got the idea from other sort of van lifers. Like, I keep my stuff in these kind of pillow bags. So this is my blanket. That's my winter stuff, gloves, hats.
Nice.
Stuff. I got electric blanket in here. So it's all self-contained in a pillowcase.
It works. You can wash it.
Exactly. And this is a waterproof pillowcase.
Okay.
So it won't get dirty inside it. Like, essentially it's held out pretty well.
And yeah, I mean, you even have mods on the outside. You got tires.
On outside, I've done the bare minimum, essentially more on the functional side of things. So,
Sure.
I have these tires that are extreme snow rated.
Yep, I had a pair.
This is the standard size of the wheel and standard
So
recommended.
215. You didn't go with the bigger ones.
No, intentionally by design, because
Okay.
I wanted to keep it very stock in every way. So it worked out fine for me.
And if you were to say, Omar, what's your favorite mod about your Element?
I would say the fan,
Yeah.
because it keeps air quality inside good. When I'm cooking, I'm able to cook.
Where's your kitchen? Oh yeah. See, we got steps up here.
Right. Yep. So in terms of kitchen, one thing I forgot to show you. Like, there's so much stuff.
And how long have you been working on this?
I bought it last year.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I've been doing stuff on it as I camped, and I realized, hey, I need this thing or that thing. Then I would just go and get that. So I got this small table. So the reason I like this a lot is because it's so compact.
Wow.
It's aluminum, but you know, it's so small. I open it up here and I put it like this. So when I'm working on my laptop, I could sit here and work. If I'm cooking, I can cook on this surface. Gives me a nice surface to cook. Having said that, I can still cook on this surface. What I did is I coated this with the silicone layer. So this thing is heat resistant. So I can actually cook anything on top of this. So the entire surface is coated with that.
Nice.
So, but that space is not a lot for me because of the electrical, and afterwards I put this. I'm thinking
the AC unit
of putting this inside somewhere, so that way it doesn't take space on the counter. But for now, I use this thing over here, and I can cook over here. I got a pan. It takes, I think, 100 watts or something like that.
Okay.
Electric pan, so I can put it here, cook on here.
Electric, nice.
Cook in the
Microwave.
So I do all electric. I don't do any gas in the microwave.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Just for safety reasons.
Yeah, no, that's smart. And how many miles you got on it?
Right now, I believe it's 175 or something like that. Yep.
That's good.
Can't wait to join the 200 club.
Right.
I like my car to be very nice inside and very ordinary outside.
There's a lot to look at here, man. This is great. You might be a top contender for the most mods today.
I might be. Thank you.
Awesome, Omar.
Thank you. Take care.
You too.